Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to MMTV's Daily Wrap. I'm Shifra Abdulaziz. Let's begin with tonight's top stories. President Dr. Mohamed Muizzu has highlighted ongoing efforts to strengthen the fisheries sector, stating that the government is working to address long-standing challenges and support the industry's growth. Speaking in the second episode of the Pulse podcast, which focused on the fisheries industry, the president outlined measures being taken to improve the sector and discussed progress achieved so far. The president said efforts to streamline operations and improve efficiency at the Maldives Industrial Fisheries Company, MIFCO, have already produced positive results. He noted that the government's aim is to maintain the fish purchase price at 20 Maldivian rupiah per kilogram and expressed hope that the rate could be increased further in the future. He also expressed hope that the tariff exemption currently granted by the United Kingdom would continue and eventually become permanent, adding that efforts are ongoing to secure that outcome. President Dr. Mohamed Muizzu has said delays in the development of Malé Wet Market Complex in Malé City are due to the City Council's failure to hand over the land required for the project. The president made the remarks during the second episode of the Pulse podcast series, where he discussed efforts to strengthen the fisheries sector and the government's plans to develop a modern fish market in the capital. The president said that funding for the project was secured through Bank of Maldives, and efforts to appoint a contractor were initiated through the Ministry of Fisheries, Agriculture and Ocean Resources 4 months ago. However, he said the project has not progressed because the land required for construction has not been handed over by the City Council. The second technical training program under the Maldives National Service has commenced, with 75 participants from across the country joining the latest intake. Chief of Defence Force Major General Ibrahim Hilmi attended the inauguration ceremony held at the School of Engineering and Logistics of the MNDF Service Corps. The programme is part of an initiative launched by President Dr. Mohamed Muizzu to develop a generation of self-confident, disciplined, patriotic and professionally skilled youth. A total of 75 participants from 17 atolls are taking part in the 16-week programme, including 62 male and 13 female trainees. Participants have reported to the School of Engineering and Logistics to begin training. Minister of Economic Development, Transport and Trade, Mohammed Saeed, has said the Maldives 2.0 vision represents the future of the country, adding that the introduction of PayPal has opened new opportunities for Maldivians in the digital economy. Minister Saeed made the remarks during an appearance on Trade Desk with Anna programme, where he discussed the launch of PayPal services in the Maldives. The minister said the Maldives has traditionally relied on a limited number of economic sectors, but technological advancements mean the country can no longer depend solely on industries such as tourism and fisheries. He noted that the arrival of PayPal has created new opportunities for entrepreneurs, creators, and businesses seeking access to international markets. The World Bank has stated that the Maldives has made significant progress in addressing the financial challenges arising from its external debt. The assessment was published in the World Bank's Maldives Development Update 2026, released on the 11th of June. The report states that measures aimed at increasing government revenue and reducing expenditure led to a sharp improvement in the country's fiscal position. The fiscal deficit narrowed to 5.1 billion Maldivian rupiah in 2025, equivalent to 4.3% of gross domestic product, GDP, compared with 10.8 billion Maldivian rupiah, or 9.9% of GDP, in 2024. The World Bank also highlighted progress in managing the country's external debt obligations, noting that the government had successfully met key repayments, including Sukuk obligations, payments due to the State Bank of India, SBI, and liabilities under the currency swap arrangement. The report states that these measures have eliminated the immediate risk of sovereign default. External debt servicing requirements are projected to decline to around $450 million in both 2027 and 2028. The Maldives has called for greater international support to help climate-vulnerable countries respond to the impacts of climate change. The appeal was made by the Maldives' permanent representative to the United Nations office in Geneva, Dr. Salma Rashid, during the 62nd session of the UN Human Rights Council. Addressing a discussion on the human rights impacts of climate change, she urged countries to adopt the Multidimensional Vulnerability Index, MVI, as a wider measure of vulnerability beyond traditional economic indicators. Minister of Homeland Security, Labour and Technology Ali Ihussan has stated that the Maldives is fully prepared to provide the robust cybersecurity framework required to support international fintech platforms such as PayPal. Speaking on the Trade Desk podcast, the minister said strengthening the country's cybersecurity capabilities is one of the key pillars of the government's Maldives 2.0 agenda. He noted that ensuring a secure and resilient cyber environment is a top priority as the Maldives moves to introduce global fintech services. The Maldives Customs Service has seized 15,601 vape cartridges that were being smuggled into the country. The seizure was made during an operation targeting a general cargo shipment. Customs stated that this is the largest shipment of vape cartridges intercepted since the government banned the import of vapes and electronic cigarettes in November 2024. The agency also revealed that officers have seized a total of 22,309 vape cartridges in 3 separate operations carried out over the past 5 days. That concludes today's edition of the Daily Wrap. I'm Shifra Abdulaziz. Thank you for watching.